Hello! Welcome to the first ever Pause and Affection virtual event. Thank you for your patience. We had a little bit of trouble with the launching of the internet, but here we go, right? So this is the 6th annual Cocktails for Canines event, but it's never been like this before, me alone in my living room. But you know what? We said we're gonna go with it anyway, and all of you got right on board, and we thank you. We took inspiration from the amazing and talented John Krasinski of Some Good News. There he is. And also NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and the always handsome Ryan Seacrest of American Idol. And we decided to take our show online. Now, I gotta be honest, nobody sent me a sound and lighting package. We're on a shoestring budget after all. These dogs still have to eat even though we're closed. And here you are seeing my tech support team. It's 2 dogs and headsets. So please be patient if we hit any bumps or Wi-Fi glitches or like whatever it was that just happened to get us started late. Rosie and Winnie there, cute as can be, but they don't actually have thumbs. So I want to kind of tell you about the coming hour. It's not going to be mingling with your friends and eating hors d'oeuvres and bidding on silent auction items like we usually do. Instead, you are going to watch videos, laugh, learn about our team, and feel so happy and so moved by it all that you open your wallets and grab your credit cards and come and share the joy with our team. So for those of you out there that are introverts, this is kind of a dream come true for you, right? It's the sort of event where you get to stay at home, you don't have to talk to anyone, but you're still part of the party, still part of the excitement. And then when it's over, you can just log off. You don't have to say goodbye, you don't have to get your coat, none of that stuff. You're just out. So to you extroverts, fellow extroverts out there, I feel you. This has been hard, but I guess it's only fair that introverts get their time to shine too. Although introverts don't like to shine, so I don't know, here we are. So before the fun begins, I do have to give you a little bit of some lessons on how this is all going to work. So please bear with me, but it's important. So if you have a device other than the one you're watching this on, keep that handy so you can use that to participate. You can use that to text and to vote and to give, which I'm going to get into. So let me explain. As you can see here, you have 3 ways that you can participate tonight. One is you can vote on our TikTok videos. That's been getting super competitive and very exciting. And so we'll get to that in a minute. You can also buy a raffle ticket, for our puppy prep school program. And then the third thing you can do is contribute to our team and help us fund a dog. So we'll get back to all of those. I just wanted to kind of lay it out for you. So right now, you all are out there in 2 groups. You're in the group who has registered and the group who has not registered. So if you have registered, great job. You have a bidder number and you're all set. All you have to do is type it in below or go to pauseandaffection.cbo.io on your phone and type your number in there to participate. If you have not registered, you need to. So I want you to click on register to bid. That's the link below, and you can get set up. Once you're logged in, you can participate in any way you wish. Yet another thing you can do tonight is you can text to give. So all you have to do is text pause and affection, all written out, one word with the A and D spelled out, to 56651, and you can follow the instructions there. So our TikTok contest that I was just talking about is already underway, but it is not over. So don't think that you've missed the boat on that one. We had 15 TikToks that were submitted, and they're all on the site and they're ready to be watched and to be voted on. We're only going to feature the ones that were in the top 5 as of 4 o'clock today, but they're all still there for you. If you're voting on a TikTok through text to give, just please make sure you put the name of the TikTok so that we know who your vote is going toward. And then we'll update the leaderboard on the chart below as we go through the night. Voting is open until an hour after the show. We had been saying 7 p.m., but we started a little late, so we'll move the voting to probably like 7:10, let's just say, okay? We don't want you to feel like you have to miss out on any of the show or do anything different during the show, so you can still vote after it's over. No stress. It's a stress-free night. For those of you who are local to Narberth, where we have our headquarters, we do have the opportunity to buy raffle tickets for our puppy prep school program. So many of you have welcomed new puppies into your home during this time of quarantine, and we love it. We think it's wonderful. But we do want to be here to help you with all those sweet babies when we do go back to normal if you need it. So once I already said that, sorry. So what does that mean? It means that your puppy, you can bring them here to headquarters every single day during the week, and they'll come and they'll learn and they'll exercise and they'll play with our team, and then they'll leave each day tired and smarter. So this is a $5,600 value for just $50 raffle ticket. We're only selling 100 tickets, so your chances are pretty good that you'll win, right? So you can buy your ticket now through the links I was showing you, or you can wait and do it later, because again, that we won't draw until an hour after the show, which will be about 7:10 as well. The third way you can participate tonight is through our Fund a Dog program. So later we'll tell you more about what it takes to train and place a service dog through our program. And there are two ways to support the team. You can log in below on your phone at pauseandaffection.cbo.io with your bidder number and add Fund a Dog or FAD to your cart. You can also text Pause and Affection to 56651 and include FAD in the comments at checkout. So it sounds like a lot of different things, but you can do it. It all depends on which direction you want to go, and it's yours. The world is your oyster. So just to keep it fun and exciting, though, we are also going to have a door prize. So this is only for the people who are here with us during the show. And at the end, we will ask a trivia question, the answer to which will have been given through the show. So pay attention. The first person to get it right, well, the first person who texts it to us and has the right answer will win this amazing basket of Chewy Louie goodies that our boy Louie has gotten donated for the night. All right, so you guys have it. That's the deal. So basically, all you have to do is watch the show and love it. But we like to keep it fun and exciting. We want to keep you on your toes and make sure you have something to do during the night. So there you go. Right now, all you got to do, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab your phone, grab your computer, and be ready to watch and donate. So the first thing I want to do is I want to introduce my amazing co-host. Yes, despite the pandemic, I got to have a co-host, and she's going to be here with me throughout the night to offer her thoughtful insights, help me introduce talent, and keep this train moving. So without further ado, let me introduce Lucy.
Well, hello, Laura, and to all of our friends out there on the World Wide Web. Had I known so many people were going to be watching, I would have put on some makeup. I'm Lucy the Pug, and I'm delighted to co-host with our charming and incredibly talented Executive Director.
Oh, Lucy, making me blush. It's as if somebody programmed what it was you were going to say tonight. You know what, Winnie, Rosie, can you roll the intro so I can compose myself?
Here's the story of three lovely puppies who are training for their roles at P&A. Two of them have hair of gold, but not the others, and they all love to play. Here's the story of 5 dogs who made it. They passed their tests, were matched and placed in loving homes. They are 5 dogs improving kids' lives, and they are not alone. Then we added a new puppy during COVID. It was worth it, as crazy as it seemed. She is golden and brilliant, there's no question. And together they make up our puppy team, the Puppy Bunch. The Puppy Bunch. That's the way they became our Puppy Bunch.
How fantastic was that? Thank you to all 9 of our dogs who made that magic come to life. But if you were listening, what we said was true in that. We have added a puppy during this time. Her name is Josie and she is adorable. But picking her up from the breeder was not our usual puppy pickup trick because obviously we're in quarantine. So my family took to the road and we made a video diary so that we could share it with you. Since we're on quarantine for coronavirus, the whole family had to go to pick up the next puppy. So we've taken to the road and we are headed to Virginia to meet our wonderful breeder halfway to pick up Miss Josie.
On our way to pick up our puppy. It's 9:30 on Sunday morning. Only 2 hours to go. Next stop, gas station. We just got to the gas station. Next stop, puppy.
We just made our first coronavirus stop, so we all had to wear gloves and masks to go to the bathroom. We put a poop bag on our hands to fill up with gas, and we are back on the road. About another hour and a half till we have a puppy. Getting on the highway. All right, this is Josie, lady and gent. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Say hi. Say hi. All right, we are back. Whew, okay. This was a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. All right, so let me tell you where we were taking our sweet girl that night. We were taking her to a family that has been a part of our organization for a few years now, and they agreed to take Josie during quarantine. So since headquarters is closed, it is a little bit different than usual, right? She doesn't come here every day and go home tired and all smart. They have to have her all the time, round the clock. But let me just tell you, they are doing a killer job teaching her things and loving her to pieces. But here are the three Quake boys who are going to tell you what an amazing experience this has been for them and what it means to them to be part of the organization.
Hi, my name is Jack Quaid.
My name is Harry Quaid.
And my name is Sam Quaid.
We have fostered 3 positive affection dogs. Louie, a golden retriever, was our first dog.
Murphy, a yellow lab, is our second dog.
And we just got Josie, an 11-week-old golden retriever.
Throughout our time with Paws and Affection, we have learned how to love and train dogs.
Both Louie and Murphy are now helping kids in need of special therapy.
By learning how to work with dogs and bringing out their service potential, we have become better people. We have learned how to be more patient with each other,
How to love and respect one another.
and how to be more kind and caring to each other.
Paws and Affection has provided us with an awesome opportunity to give back to our local community.
Together as a family. Mostly, being involved with PNA has been a lot of fun. We love Laura, Jess, Jen, Michaela, and the team at Paws and Affection.
And would recommend it to anyone interested in working with dogs and helping people.
Thank you, Paws and Affection.
Bye.
Thank you so much, boys. You guys are incredible trainers and such great friends. We really can't wait to see what happens with Josie and how she grows up, and we hope that you'll keep up the good work. But I gotta ask all you guys out there, did you see how good she was? Did you see how nicely she was just sitting there at 11 weeks old? You know what that is? That is a product of the Paws and Affection training program. Those Quates know what they're doing because they learned it from us. So maybe now would be a good time to buy that raffle ticket for your new puppy to come and be a part of the Puppy Prep School program. But then you might be wondering, well, what on earth do your dogs do all day? What's it like at Paws and Affection for a puppy? Well, we've got a video for you. You can watch a day in the life of Paws and Affection puppies, and everything that they do here prepares them for their future as service dogs. for those two little munchkins. All right, let's take a minute and check in with our guests. Lucy, your co-host duties are time to start. Can you check in on everyone out there for me?
Yes, I like pina coladas. Hey, is everyone having fun out there? Do you have yourself a nice drink, maybe a little snack? I know I do.
Well done, Lucy. You really are earning your pay tonight. Look what I got you. Here's a biscuit. So now it's time to play our first round of TikTok videos. As I explained earlier, we're just going to show the top 5 as of 4 o'clock tonight, but all 15 are still eligible to be watched and voted on. Voting again will be open till 7:10 we decided, right, tonight, and then we'll announce the winners on social media and contact them directly once the votes are all tallied. The TikTok winner not only wins bragging rights, but also a $200 Amazon gift card. Woo! We hope these TikTok videos bring you as much joy as they've brought us. Winnie, Rosie, roll the footage. Winnie, you there? Rosie? All right, I apologize. Looks like we don't have them ready yet, but when I get the word from my team, I'll let you know. All right, so we're gonna move on. So in addition to all these fabulous dogs and our team that we also have some humans in our mix tonight who are going to show you some of their talent. Our first talent showcase is a young woman named Sarah Schomer. She is a 14-year-old local musician, and she is on the rise. She knew she had a passion for creating music at the age of 4, and she started writing and performing her own music at just 7. So let's check out her song that she recorded for us. Rosie and Winnie, you got that? Come on.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarah Schomer and I'm so excited to be performing today at the Paws and Affection virtual event. I'm sure we'd all rather be seeing each other in person and celebrating all the amazing things that Paws and Affection has accomplished this year, but I'm so excited that we are here together today to still congratulate all of the amazing work that Paws and Affection has done. I can definitely attest to the fact that dogs make everything better. I have 3 dogs at home and I definitely love them with all of my heart. I think it is so important that Paws and Affection is out there and doing the work that they do, because I really do believe that dogs have the ability to improve people's well-being and mental health for the better, for sure. So I just once again wanted to thank everybody for allowing me to be here and perform. It really does mean a lot. And today I'm gonna perform just a little snippet of one of my songs called Music. And this is about how music gets us through anything in life. I feel like it's pretty fitting for right now. So I hope you enjoy. Every day it's the same, giving hope to those who need it. And every way I'm trying to keep my head above the water. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Wanna scream, wanna shout. Gonna find a calm place that I'm needing. But this is our song, this is our life. It's a thing that holds us tight. This music keeps us strong. And this is a day we're gonna shine. Gonna find it deep inside. 'Cause music lets our soul go on. Lets our soul go on. I'm picking up the pieces, rusted and broke down. Lifting up the castaways, I've been in this town. It's been hard to make ends meet in search of solid ground. And though this road is dark at times, I'll find my way somehow. 'Cause this is our song, this is our life. Thank you everybody for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this amazing event. Bye.
Wow, that was incredible. Let me just say one more time, she's 14 and she wrote and sang that for us. So thank you, Sarah. Another young talent in the Pause and Affection family is a young man named Mr. Chauncey. He is handsome and debonair and a perfect gentleman, and he loves to show off both his brawn and his brains whenever possible. He was placed with a young man named Max back in January. Max has ADHD, and the two of them have been best friends ever since they started living together. They hang out, they get homework done, they read, and they give each other the confidence they need to take on the world together. And also, his family is just plain fun. He lives in a house of humor where no one takes themselves too seriously, which is honestly perfect for our Chauncey. The family put together this fantastic video that kind of paints the truest picture of the love and the fun that they have together. Winnie, Rosie, roll it.
We'll do it all, everything on our own.
Can you stop the video?
Yeah.
Zach, no.
No, Zach can be in it.
Oh my God. Get out of here. It's my
Zach can be in it.
No, it isn't.
We don't need
Are you filming that?
anything
Wow, Mom, don't
He's
film
protected.
or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those three words I said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life.
Aw, can you stand it? Thank you, Pestrock family. That was fantastic. Lucy, what'd you think about our handsome Chauncey? That's my thumbless screw. Lucy, I'm looking for you. Lucy, Lucy. I think maybe Lucy. She outside pottying. All right, Chauncey, we know how you love to be the center of it all, but you got to leave the screen now. It's somebody else's turn. Come on, guy. Chaunce, enough. This feels like when you were here. Come on, buddy. Can we please take it to Lucy? Lucy is a little bit of an older dog, and so maybe she can't hear us. I'm not sure, but we sure love her a lot. I'm ready for her to hit the screen and tell me how she's feeling. What'd you think of Chaunce? Oh, you had to go get your Tiara.
Damn! Chauncey, you are looking mighty fine, my man. But folks, let's get serious now. If you want to talk about who's too sexy, boy, you're all looking at it.
Oh, Lucy. Yes, yes. You and your 14-year-old self are way too sexy. And it was definitely worth that little bit of a delay for you to get your tiara. So thank you. So the way dogs like Chauncey get themselves ready to take on the challenge and the responsibility of helping a child is thanks to the love of their fosters and the training from our team. The reason this all comes together, though, is thanks to all of you. Did you know that we invest $25,000 into each of our dogs who are placed? That's right. Thanks to the generosity of our donors, the pups are ready to go with their people by the time they are 2 years old. But here to tell you more about it, so there you go. There's the breakdown of how we get to that $25,000 number. But I don't want you to have to hear it from me. We're going to go to the poshest of the posh, Emily and Michael Sorovic.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. We're Michael and Emily Sorovic, and we're here to talk to you about one of our favorite topics, money.
God, I love talking about money.
Money, it's powerful, it's necessary, it can do so much good.
And it always goes with what I'm wearing.
Darling, where's my quarantini?
Oh, right here, Peaches. I use the good Vodka 19. Do you have my quarant wine?
Right here, Ducky.
Thank you. Cheers.
So back to money. We're here to get yours. Ask you to donate some of it.
Potato. As you may know, for the past 5 years, Paws and Affection has hosted this Cocktails for Canines event with the goal of raising $25,000 to fund a dog from birth to final placement. Canines, tonight is, obviously different. I mean, you can't even see my designer shoes that I'm wearing. But anyway, we still hope that you're enjoying the evening and seeing the impact that these fabulous dogs have on the kids and the community. We wanted to talk about how you can support the team now. With the Fund a Dog initiative, your gift will go directly towards the cost of placing a dog. So what do you say? Let's start the donating at 5 and work our way down.
Only 5 million?
No, Pookie, not 5 million, $5,000.
Jolly right. But if someone feels more generous, then feel free to give.
Exactly. I mean, think of it like a shopping spree at Neiman's. There's no limit to how much money you can give to P&A. So are you ready? We will now open the floor to anyone who would like to give at the $5,000 level. Keep in mind, $5,000 can have a tremendous impact on the organization. It can pay for 2 new puppies to come into the group, or it could cover the total veterinarian bill for an entire year.
Wow, that's a lot of rectal thermometers.
Yes. So next, we'll move to the $2,500 level. $2,500 is the purchase price of a new puppy with superior health and clearances and a nice, calm temperament, like high-class puppy recruits. P&A wants to set puppies up for success as much as they can, so making sure these new puppies are healthy and suitable to be working dogs is really the first step. So who's in for $2,500? Can't wait to hear from you now. Ta-ta. That's all for now. Laura, what's next, darling?
Oh, thank you. Lovely, lovely Emily and Mike. I think you did a wonderful job, and I hope we see what happens next. All right. We will return to their posh apartment later. So Lucy, guess what time it is?
That sound can mean only two things. It's either time for dinner or time to take a nap. Either way, I'm good.
No, silly. It's time for our TikToks now, because I heard from Rosie and Winnie, and they do apologize for the delay here, but now we get to see 4 instead of just 2.
She said we were never feeling bored, 'cause we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up in thoughts and thought to make amends, and we were never holding back, worrying that time would come to an end. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot.
Where are the plastics?
13 royalty.
That one there, that's Karen Smith. She is one of the dumbest girls you will ever meet. That little one, that's Gretchen Wieners. Gretchen Wieners knows everybody's business. She knows everything about everyone.
That's why her hair is so big. It's full of secrets.
Hey, what's happening?
And evil takes a human form in Regina George. Don't be fooled, because she may seem like your typical selfish, backstabbing but in reality, she is so much more.
Surprise, we're only doing 3, but we'll get back to it. No big deal. All right, so great work to all of those. That was Kathy, Nina, and Molly. I think those were the 3 that were in the running for that one. So remember, when you vote, okay, so you can vote for your favorite by clicking the link below and put in your bidder number, or you can text Pause and Affection to 56651. And just remember to include the name of your favorite TikTok in the comments. All right. I hope everybody is like up to speed on the whole TikTok. But this is also another good time for me to bring up the idea of buying a raffle ticket for the Puppy Prep School program, right? So it's $50 a ticket. How much is the value? Anybody remember? $5,600. We're only selling 100 tickets. So again, your chances are pretty high, but don't take it from me how great it is. I want to send it to Olive, who is one of our Puppy Prep School students, and she can tell you all about it.
Hi, I'm Olive. I'm the goodest good girl there ever was, and I owe it all to the Puppy Prep School at Paws and Affection. I learned great manners, how to behave, how to interact with people, and so much more. I hope you'll join the Puppy Prep School.
Oh, she really is just the sweetest girl. I can't wait to get her back in the training room and just squish her. I love her. But before we move on to our next segment, I would like to take a little pause and thank our sponsors. Oh, I'm sorry. Rosie and Winnie just reminded me this event doesn't have sponsors. We're in quarantine, remember? So this is what we're going to do instead. I want you all to take a look in here, right? Can you see yourselves? It's thanks to all of you that this organization exists and that our dogs are able to do everything that they do. So I really just want to say thank you to all of you, not just for coming, but for everything throughout the year. What do you think about our donors, Miss Lucy?
Hey Laura, you know what I love about everyone out there watching, following along tonight? They always deliver for us.
Oh, you are right. Thank you, Lucy. And you know what? When it comes to demonstrating emotions, you know who else delivers? Our sweet Louie. He works with a therapist named Kelly Rowdenbush who helps children who are adopted from trauma identify and understand their feelings. We taught him 4 emotions: mad, sad, glad, and scared. And they are key to him doing his job. When kids watch him demonstrate these emotions, it opens the conversation for Kelly to help them all talk about their big feelings. You can watch Louie do it here.
Louie, are you sad? Are you mad? Louie, I'm scared. Hi, I'm Kelly, known as Human Kelly around the Paws and Affection team. And I'm here with Louie, who joined the Sparrow Fund team through Paws and Affection about 2 years ago. We're in the Sparrow Fund office right now, but we're here all by ourselves because we're closed because of COVID-19. But we've still been out here every day helping children and families as best we can through ways like Zoom. We've been so glad to have Louie a part of our team. He creates so many opportunities to work on things that we're working on with families, like giving and receiving love, and he makes the work that we do feel a lot less like work and a lot more fun. We are so grateful for the Paws and Affection team for not only getting Louie ready to do this job, but for supporting him and me as we do it over the last 2 years and going forward. And we're so thankful for all the people who give generously so that Paws and Affection can do this for Louie and for all the other pups like him. Your gift matters.
Wow. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Louie. I really appreciate you sharing your story with us and showing off everything that you do for all those kids out there. I think seeing Louie's incredible work actually provides a great opportunity to ask our viewers to make another donation. Lucy, can you do the honors this time?
Crikey, it's the pug in its natural habitat. I'm sorry. I'm just busy demonstrating my own favorite emotion. Can't you tell? It's tired. Were you guys gonna get to that one? If you need someone to model it, it's the one I do best. Maybe someone else can ask our fans to make some donations now. Emily? Mike? Bueller? Fry? Bueller? Are you there?
Yes, Lucy, yes, we're here. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. What's that, honey?
Mom, I'm hungry. Can we have bat soup? What's for dinner?
Oh, girl, that would be bat soup crazy.
Oh, Lovey, just be a good girl and drink your hand sanitizer and eat your toilet paper, okay?
Okay.
All right, so where were we?
The Fund a Dog campaign, Snooky, is it is now time to open up donations at the $1,000 level. Can you believe that $1,000 pays for food for one dog for an entire year? That's less than my dry cleaning bill.
Wow. I know. I mean, it's amazing that they can live on food, on that food budget for an entire year. I mean, thank God dogs don't need Prosecco to survive, like moi.
There are currently 4 dogs in the program, so let's see if we can get at least 4 people to donate $1,000, and dinner will be served throughout 2021.
Cheers to that. Yes. Well, now on to the $500 level. Apparently, a mere $500 can protect a Paws and Affection dog from disaster.
Yes, each of the Paws and Affection dogs have a health insurance policy to cover any emergency vet care. It costs about $500 bucks.
Wow. I mean, $500 is like a trip to the King of Prussia Mall with your children. I mean, Build-A-Bear, Justice, Five Below, Chick-fil-A, and bam, $500 gone in a flash.
Exactly. So who's in for skipping a $500 trip to the mall with your children and donating it to Paws and Affection?
Oh, me for sure. Cheers.
Thank you, Serovics. I love hearing from you and your wonderful take on the world of finances. All right, so we have another human to showcase tonight. I know you love the dogs, but humans are okay too, right? So her name is Beth Goldwater, and she began as the front woman for...
Crikey.
Lucy, don't you be my Zoom bomber. Beth began as the front woman for a local rock band, and she opened for both Cinderella and the Black Crowes. That's a rock star. But you know, we all settle down once we get out of our 20s, and so did Beth, and she decided to start a family. But just recently, she returned to the music scene, and she is singing one of her own songs called Soar for us tonight. So grab a drink, vote for your TikToks, buy a raffle ticket, and donate while you listen to this beautiful song.
Hi, my name is Beth Goldwater. I'm a singer-songwriter from Wayne, Pennsylvania. I happen to be in our mountain house during quarantine. I am honored to have been asked to help raise funds for Paws and Affection. So if you could give, that would be amazing. You can find this original song of mine and others on iTunes and Amazon. Just look under Beth Goldwater. This is called Soar. Antique hot air balloon, all gilded in gold, rises above the city, a sight to behold. So away, you make me feel that way. Drop another sandbag right off the side, pull down on the rope, let's go for a ride far away. You make me feel that way. And baby, let's fly and let's soar. We'll find the space between what might have been and what happened before. Baby, let's fly so far away. We'll fill the space within what might have been with what happens today. Cobblestone streets filled with strange passers-by, leading lives of their own, never look to the sky, fall away. You make me feel that way. Drop another sandbag, let's go higher still, leave everything behind, till even our will slips away. You make me feel that way. And baby, let's fly and let's soar. We'll find the space between what might have been and what happened before. Baby, let's fly so far away. We'll fill the space within what might be with what happens today. And the world looks so small, and all of our problems, we can conquer them all. Just stay here with me, I'll be your guide. If you bring the map, just stand by my side, by my side. before. Baby, let's fly so far away. We'll fill the space within what might have been with what happens today. We'll fill the space within what might have been with what happens today. Let's fill the space within what might have been with what happens today. Thank you so much for listening. Please give to Pause and Affection. Bye.
Oh, thank you, Beth. That was wonderful. We really appreciate you being part of our show. All right, guys, guess what time it is now? Time to watch some more TikToks. Lucy, before we do that, tell me how you're feeling about this TikTok contest.
Man, all this TikTok stuff is crazy. I remember the good old days of Friendster and MySpace. Who's with me?
I'm with you, girl. I remember that.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, and the city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry.
You're my best friend. Ooh, you're making me live. Oh, I've been wandering around, but still come back to you. Still come back to you. It rain or shine, you stood by me, Mom. I'm happy.
Oh, that was so fun. Oh, wait, I think you go back to Lucy. Lucy, you have something to
Wow,
say?
those dogs sure are working hard to be cute. For me, it just comes naturally. I wake up like this.
Oh, you do indeed, Lucy. You do indeed. That was great work on those TikToks. That first one was Caroline and Jane. The second one was Jen and Laura. I'm sorry, I know the dog names better than I know the people names. And the third one was Tally. So if you want to vote for any of those, you can vote for your favorite by clicking the link below, logging in with your bidder number, or texting Pause and Affection to 56651, including the name of your favorite video in the comments. And I really did enjoy those. And I think that those puppies in those videos are quite talented, but I can't help it, guys. I have to say, I think our Pause and Affection dog, Kelly, is even more fabulous. But rather than talk about it, I'm not going to bore you with my voice. I'd love you to hear about it from the students and the parents and her handlers that she works with at AIM Academy. Back in the fall, KYW did a radio segment and they talked all about Kelly's role there. Roll it.
When you think about effective educational tools, a dog is probably not on the list. But for kids who have learning and emotional challenges, a dog can be exactly what they need in school. KYW's Carol McKenzie tells us about Pause and Affection, an organization that trains dogs to help kids reach their potential.
It's safe to say Kelly is paws down the most popular staff member at AIM Academy in Conshohocken, a school for kids with learning differences and special needs.
I like to play games like tic-tac-toe with her.
Who usually wins?
Kelly beat me a lot of times.
That's fourth grader Max Pestrom. He has fairly severe ADHD. His mom, Carrie, says Kelly is like a fidget spinner for him.
That he can play with and pet, but have the ability to focus on the task at hand.
Occupational therapist Amy Schwab works with the middle schoolers.
If we're working on handwriting, Kelly will put her paws up on the desk and check someone's handwriting and give them tips if they need to make corrections. They love that. That's her paws up command.
Kelly can also help kids improve their eye-hand coordination, strength, and memory. She's also a calming presence for kids who struggle with anxiety.
Rest.
It takes Paws and Affection 2 years to train their dogs and get them ready for placement. Executive Director Laura O'Kane says they have to teach the dogs not to act like dogs.
Lying at my feet and not making any noise, not reacting to things in your environment. And that's very hard, and it takes a lot of practice.
If I'm anxious, she'll put her head on my leg.
And does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Kelly's unconditional love and affection gives these kids the motivation to tackle their challenges and the confidence to know they can. Carol McKenzie, KYW News Radio.
Let's have your baby sit first. Sit. All right, now let's answer the question first. So, what was she called? What was she called?
She was
what was she? She wanted to make change. She was speaking out against the Taliban and speaking out for education. She was a revolutionary. Yeah. Okay, nice job. So now target. Yes! Good job.
Hi everyone. Shout out to our girl Kelly from AIM Academy. Our beautiful, smart, amazing girl Kelly who brings so much joy every day. My name is Julie Luzier and I am a speech language pathologist at AIM Academy and one of Kelly's handlers during the day. Kelly is an amazing presence to have in school and during our therapy sessions. She is such a motivator. She just brings a smile to everyone's face when they walk down the hall and during therapy. Kelly does tricks during therapy sessions to help us identify parts of speech, identify the parts of a story, and work on target sounds. She can roll the dice and with her nose, and she can target different words on the wall to help us make our therapy sessions more fun. Paws and Affection does amazing work, and I'm so lucky and grateful to be a part of their organization and be the handler of one of their amazing dogs. Thank you so much for your support of Paws and Affection during this time. And thanks to Kelly, our amazing Golden Retriever Black Labradoodle. We love you, Kel.
Hi, I'm Amy Schwab, an occupational therapist at AIM Academy, and Kelly has been the best addition to our program. She's so calming and motivating for our students, and staff members love to say hi to her in the hallway. She motivates the kids to get involved in things like reading and handwriting and doing exercises. And students also practice mindfulness with Kelly and feel a deep connection with her. The kids are really proud when they can do her tricks with her and also practice walking her on the leash. Kelly has even appeared in some Zoom sessions recently, and it really brings a big smile to everyone's face to get to see her again. Thank you so much for supporting the great work of Paws and Affection.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
I'm Caitlin.
And this, of course, is Kelly the dog. We've been her primary handlers for the last 3 years, and we wanted to talk to you today about a few things that we've learned from having Kelly in our lives.
Yeah, over that time, and especially over the last few weeks, we've really learned the importance and value of developing and maintaining strong relationships.
I work with Kelly at AIM, so I'm afforded the opportunity to bring her to work every day, which is awesome. I get to bring my dog to work every day. And I get to watch her kind of bond with the adults and the students at AIM. Of course, she loves the students, but she also really loves the adults that she gets to work with every day. We've had an outpouring of support, checking in on Kelly as she's been here at home with us. And it's been really great for us to see and to hear.
Yeah, the training she got at Paws and Affection also gives me the opportunity to interact with the wider public outside of her normal 9 to 5. And it's great to meet people who either haven't ever interacted with a dog before, or people who've been dog owners their whole lives, get to learn from, how we work together and see the benefits of strong dog-human bonds.
And for me, I've learned so much from Paws and Affection. Just the training and learning the value of communicating with her and communicating with other people about her. If you're thinking about supporting a small nonprofit during this time, we really hope that you'll think about supporting Paws and Affection. All of their effort and work goes to supporting and placing amazing dogs just like Kelly. Kelly, you give a high five? Yes, good job.
Thanks for watching. Be well.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mike, Amy, Julie, and Caitlin. We really appreciate all you do for Kelly, for her well-being, and what you do to encourage and educate the kids at AIM. So sometimes dogs aren't like Kelly in our program, and they tell us that being a service dog or a working dog is not for them, and that's okay. We understand that not every dog is cut out for this, and when they tell us this, we listen. These dogs make incredible pets, and they bring so much joy to their humans. And usually when we host an event like this, you know, they don't get to come, they're pet dogs. But tonight, silver lining, it's a little bit different. So here is one of our pet dogs, Toady Joy, and her person, Tori, who are going to tell you about their fantastic life together in Vermont.
Hi, my name is Tori, and this is Toady Joy, aka Totes. We first met when I was volunteering at Paws and Affection, where I volunteered for about 3.5 years, and I learned a ton about the human-animal bond and all about training. And Toady Joy was trained to be a service dog. Towards the end of my journey there, I was applying for jobs as a child life specialist or someone who helps support kids in the hospital. And I took a job in New Hampshire and decided to move to Vermont. And around that time was when we all realized that while Toadie's very smart and really likes to learn, she just didn't want to work full time, which who can really blame her for that? So she was released from the Paws and Affection program, and I eagerly chose her to be my companion dog. Ever since then, she has really loved her life in Vermont. She provides me with a lot of emotional support. As I suffer from anxiety and depression, she seems to be able to sense when I am anxious or or had a really bad day, and she'll come up and she'll just lick my face and just curl up with me and never leave my side, which is awesome. I also have a chronic stomach disorder called gastroparesis. And when I'm having a pain flare, what she'll do is she'll come and lay across my body, across my belly, and kind of act as both a heating pad and a weighted blanket at the same time, and really helps my pain, which is really, really helpful. I am so thankful for both my time and Toadie's time at Paws and Affection. She has been an amazing comfort here in Vermont in a new home, and I learned so much at Paws and Affection, and I love seeing the work that they do, placing dogs. They have such a great mission and create such wonderful community around them, and I'm so happy to be a part of. So please, please, please support this amazing organization so that we can get more dogs in more homes and more schools and maybe hospitals someday.
Thank you, Tori and Toady. Toady, it was great to see you. It's been a while. So as you can see, even when our puppies leave here as pets, they're still fulfilling our mission of helping people. So I think everyone across the world, honestly, can agree that quarantine has not been easy for any of us. Whether you're a kid trying to do online school and missing your friends, or you're an adult and a parent trying to balance maybe being a teacher for the first time to these wonderful homeschool students we have, or you know, any of the other things we have to balance with our lives and our jobs and our homes and all of that. Or maybe you're just a cat who wishes everyone would just get the heck out of your house. Regardless, it's challenging. So our friends Olive and Mabel agree, and they want to succeed and they want to meet the expectations of their boss, but well, I'll let them tell you.
Right, guys, thanks for joining us. Just keen to have a chat about where we are, the situation at the moment. I think you're both there. Olive, hi, thanks for joining us. Mabel, you are connected, but you need to start your video. It's down at the bottom of the screen, a little, it's a camera. It looks like a biscuit. If you just nudge it with your nose, you should, there we are. You don't have to be so close if you want to move back a bit. All right, thanks. Right, so basically an update as to where we are. I can see you both look worried. But the good news from head office is that neither of you is going to be furloughed, but we have to try and repay that loyalty with some of our own. I know that's supposed to be a strength of yours. So what we're looking for, what management are looking for, are ideas. Sorry, Mabel. This is one of the things that we have to address, the lack of focus at times, because, well, there's the inappropriate stuff with Kevin the Doberman from accounts as well, but one thing at a time. So there are things that we have to try and improve on. Well, I'm uncomfortable with the chat as well, but Mabel, you switched off the camera again. Can you switch it back on? You switch the video? Right, there we are. Okay, the annual report. You've pretty much ruined the sofas. 913 squirrels chased, none caught, so not a good return. So again, things to... Sorry, Mabel, if you're going to do that, could you just switch off the video function again so we don't have to see it? Right. Right, while Mabel's away, Olive, good news, you will be receiving a small bonus for slightly better behaviour. Okay, Mabel, we'll have a chat in a minute. I'm going to put you on mute so I can talk to Olive. Right, Olive, I've got a message from management, which I have to read out. You're a good dog. Yes, you are. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Oh, I'm glad it makes you happy. Okay, will you just keep up the good work, and thanks for joining us. I'll see you on a walk. Right, Mabel, so if you could just take a bit of an example from Olive and follow her lead. Are you falling asleep while we're having this chat? This is all part of the problem that we've got to sort. She's gone. She's gone. Unbelievable. We should sack her. We should definitely sack her. She didn't get such good results.
Wow, Mabel and Olive have jobs? Very impressive. I did an internship once. Yep, was modeling for a slipper design company. Didn't end that well. They fired me after I peed on the boss's desk. I'm just not cut out for the working world.
Oh boy, Lucy, don't worry. Your job here at Paws and Affection is secure. We won't let you go yet. But check this out. You ready for this? Our next guest is a doctor, and she shares her name with you. Would you like to meet her?
Wow, a doctor named Lucy? I like the ring of that. I bet she's almost as smart as I am.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lucy Falconbridge, and I'm a clinical psychologist in Wayne, Pennsylvania. This is Murphy. He's a 2-year-old yellow Labrador retriever who joined my practice in February 2020 after he and I graduated from the Paws and Affection handler training program. Murphy is an absolute joy, both for our family and for my patients. All of my clients were so excited to hear that Murphy was joining my practice, and he hasn't disappointed. Murphy helps my clients in a variety of ways, whether that's helping them open up and talk about difficult problems, usually during a tummy rub, or helping them with deep relaxation strategies by lying across their bodies, or he can help me sometimes with food exposures, and he really loves doing that. That's his favorite kind of work to do. Right, Murph? Murphy also has been a complete joy to have around during these unprecedented quarantine times. Whether it's a game of football in the garden to help the kids relax, or putting his head on my daughter's lap when she's just had enough of homeschooling, Murphy knows exactly what we all need. It's been so heartening to see how Murphy's responded to my patients. His gentleness and his patience are invaluable contributions to my work. So we are all so grateful to the Paws and Affection community for getting us to this stage, and we couldn't be happier to be part of the Paws and Affection community. Right, Murph? Good boy.
Oh, thank you so much. He is such a handsome boy, and he's doing such great work with you, Lucy. Thank you for sharing with us. The tremendous impact that Murphy is making seems like, I bet you could guess it, another opportunity to ask our viewers to help make these placements possible. Emily and Michael, back to you.
Thank you, dear Laura. You are so fabulous. So we're back with our Fund a Dog campaign. The next opportunity is to give at the $250 level.
$250 is the amount needed to purchase supplies for puppies.
Oh, like those matching bow ties and those cute puppy raincoats?
No, Pickle, more like bones, food, cleanup supplies, chew-proof teethers.
Oh, right. Those supplies. Okay, so who's in for $250?
And finally, we'd like to talk about a friend of ours, Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin?
Darling, he was the ambassador to France.
Ah, mais oui, bien sûr.
He's also on the $100 bill.
Oh, gosh, such an attractive bill.
You know, you really shouldn't put money on your face.
You're right. Hold on.
Oh, that's better. So if you've been enjoying the show and you enjoy Benjamin Franklin as much as my wife clearly does, please consider sending one of them to Paws and Affection. They'll put it to great use. Lucy, it's time for us to turn it back to you.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. How about me mateys send over some gold doubloons to Paws and Affection?
Oh, Lucy, I agree. Let's get those doubloons in here, matey. And you know what? If we don't, you just might have to walk the plank. Oh, no, I'm just kidding, babe. All right. So the next thing I want to tell everybody about is something that happens at our local high school every year. It's a contest called the Amazing Ace. It's a competition where 10 students showcase their talents for a giant auditorium audience. Can you imagine everybody sitting together in a giant auditorium? Well, it happened. It happened twice for us. In 2018 and in 2020, 2 different Paws and Affection volunteers entered the contest and chose us as their charity. In 2018, Henry Finch took the stage with our brilliant Maggie. She wore a cape and she showed what a superhero she is. And then in 2020, you know, before BQ, before quarantine, Ursula Valchak took our sweet Winnie to the stage, and not only did she demo all her skills, but they won the whole contest. Both of these amazing kids raised over $1,000 for our team, and we could not be prouder of our dogs or our volunteers. Here's Ursula to tell you about her experience.
Hi, my name is Ursula, and this is my pet Tia. I've been a Paws and Affection volunteer for a little over 3 years now, and I'm so lucky to have been part of their mission. Not only does it make me happier to work with the dogs, but I see the positive impact it makes on the kids they work with. It gives me goosebumps every time. Paws and Affection actually kickstarted my passion for dog training and definitely rubbed off on the way I train Tia. I love their training philosophy, and I know that all the dogs placed really want to be there working with their handlers. It truly amazes me that they only run on donations, so I invite everyone to give what they can because I've seen the difference it can make. This year, with Winnie's help, I won a talent show competition at my high school and raised over $1,300 for Paws and Affection. Every little bit from my classmates, teachers, and community helped. I can't wait to get back to working with them and see the difference they make for kids.
Thank you so much, Ursula. And did you know, which you probably didn't, both of those Amazing Ace dogs were fostered by the same family, the Gibbon family. They have been with us from the very, very beginning of Paws and Affection. They stuck with us through the growing pains, and we couldn't be happier to have them as part of the Paws and Affection family. Here they are to tell you themselves about what it's been like for them to foster 3 Paws and Affection dogs.
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm here with Phil and Alex and Winnie. Winnie's our 3rd service dog in training that we've had through Paws and Affection. Prior to Winnie, we had Maggie, and Nikki. And Nikki was one of the first 4 inaugural pups at Paws and Affection. It's been an extreme privilege to be a part of each of our dogs' journey. It's been extremely fulfilling to see them assume their role in our community. It's our responsibility to train and educate the dogs, but often we find that they're the ones that teach us. They teach us how to help others, slow down, and show compassion. We're extremely grateful to the support that we get from the Paws and Affection staff and trainers, their volunteers, and of course their generous supporters and sponsors. It's been rewarding beyond words to be part of the program, and we certainly get back more than we've ever imagined. Again, thanks so much for your support, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Girl. Thank you so much, Janice, Phil, and Alex. We couldn't do any of this without you guys. And speaking of your sweet girl, Maggie, who you fostered, let's check in with her person, Nina, and hear about what they've been up to since they were matched a few years back.
Hi, I'm Nina, and this is Maggie, my medical alert service dog. I got Maggie about 2 years ago from Paws and Affection. Maggie helps with a couple of things. One, she comes to classes with me that I take at Westchester University. She helps me manage my anxiety. And I also have narcolepsy, which is a sleep disorder, so I have to take medication right before bed, and then I have to wake up in the middle of the night. So I worked with Paws and Affection and their trainer, and we trained Maggie to recognize a certain alarm sound so that when she hears that, she knows she has to wake me up in the middle of the night and then again in the morning so I can wake up for class or work. Without Maggie, I don't really know where I'd be, probably sleeping all day, not, taking my medication when I'm supposed to. And I just want everyone to know how grateful I am for Paws and Affection and what they've done for me and, other people like me. And if you would support Paws and Affection and them raising puppies and training them to be wonderful service dogs like Maggie, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nina, and great job, Maggie. Seeing the two of you together really lets our donors know what a huge impact their donations can make. We wouldn't do it without all of you, so let's take it back to Emily and Mike and see how the Fund a Dog campaign is going. Sarovics, you there?
Hi, Laura, we're here. Yes, so the Fund a Dog is off to a great start. We have $2,145 right now. We encourage you to keep giving and continuing to send in those donations so we can get to that $25,000 goal.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, Sarovics, and thank you to all who have donated. Again, because my support team is Winnie and Rosie, they aren't super good with numbers, so I'm not getting the updates as quickly, but I do appreciate all of you that are giving, and I hope you will continue to. So now it's time for our trivia question. We want to see A, who's been paying attention, and B, who wins the Chewy Louie basket. So in the show tonight, we have featured 2 humans and 2 dogs with the same name. The first person to text Winnie and Rosie those 2 names and also give us your name because we may not know your number, you win the basket. So you can text your answer to 215-813-1417. All right, I'm just going to say it all again while we see. So, question for the night is in the show, we featured 2 humans and 2 dogs with the same name. The first person to text my team the 2 names and your own name again wins the basket. So please text your answer to 215-813-1417. We have a winner. Would you guys like me to share? Would you like me to share? Her name is Molly Goodman. She is the winner of the Chewy Louie basket, and I happen to know her, and I know that she has 3 dogs, so that will all go to good use. Congratulations, Molly, and thank you for watching. All right, guys. Well, I hope you had fun because that just about does it for us. Remember, the Puppy Prep School raffle is still available for purchase for about another hour. Well, we're going to do an hour. so here, look, I have my clock from the TikTok. It is currently 6:25, so we're going to end it at 7:15. So there's a little bit of a extra time window because of our delayed start. So we'll give you that. So in addition, the TikTok voting is still open. It sounds like from the little bit of growling and grumbling and roughing I'm getting from the team that it's pretty competitive out there. So I can't wait to log in when we log off of this so that I can see what's happening. So you can continue to vote for that. And then we will announce our winners for both the TikTok and the raffle on social media, but we will contact the winners directly. Now remember, for the TikToks, do you remember? Remember the prize? $200 gift card to Amazon. So if you're one of the contestants, text Aunt Mary and get her to drop some money on yours so you can win. Lucy, do you have any parting words for our crowd? There you are.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Paws and Affection, for letting me co-host this amazing event. I know that you were planning on doing something big and in person and a big party, but I really think that this worked out great, and I really hope that Paws and Affection raises tons of money for its incredible cause. And while I have everyone here, I'm hoping I plug a personal project real quick. My new book is coming out in the fall. It's called Oops, I Farted. It's going to be a really good read. I hope everyone can pick it up in their local bookstores. But that's enough about me. Again, thank you, Paws and Affection. I love you. I love you very much. Good night.
Oh, Lucy, we love you too. And you know what? Oh, sorry. You know what? I really do wish you luck on that book deal. We could not have done it without you tonight. So to all of you out there in the crowd, I just want to thank you again. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you. You really showed up. And I just have to say, if you learned anything, if you laughed, if you had fun, please consider donating if you haven't already. I also, in addition, want to thank our dogs, our fosters, our volunteers, our board, and our recipient teams. We really appreciate that you joined us during quarantine, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and please continue to stay safe and healthy. Hey, Louie, can you tell them goodbye and roll the credits?
Lucy, bye!
Here's the story of three lovely puppies who are training for their roles at P&A. Two of them have hair of gold, but not the other, and they all love to play. Here's the story of five dogs who made it. They passed their test, were matched and placed in loving homes. They are five dogs improving kids' lives, and they are not alone. Then we added a new puppy during COVID. It was worth it, as crazy as it seemed. She is golden and brilliant, there's no question. And together they make up our puppy team, the Puppy Bunch. The Puppy Bunch. That's the way they became our Puppy Bunch. Here's the story of three lovely puppies who are training for their roles at P&A. Two of them have hair of gold, but not the other, and they all love to play. Here's the story of five dogs who made it. They passed their test, were matched and placed in loving homes. They are five dogs improving kids' lives, and they are not alone. Then we added a new puppy during